without further ado, I would like to call on and please help me welcome our final speaker for the day. Here with us today is the personal banker for growth. And you'll understand better later. To learn how investing in your personal growth and well-being leads to investing into your business's success through her holistic Life's Bank account framework. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please thank you for moving forward. This will really help us, our speaker, to connect better with you. Let us all give it up for Miss Michelle Oira. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, everyone. So yan. Diba? Ano ba yung sinasabi kong banking for growth? Diba? And creating a life of success. Okay. So, siguro tanungin ko kayo, ilan sa inyo ang gustong sumakses? Diba? Lahat tayo gustong sumakses. Isang sigaw nga dyan, sumakses! Yan, di ba? So, syempre, lahat tayo gusto nating sumakses. But the question is, what is success for us? Diba? So, if I have your permission, allow me lang to share with you a little background kung sino ba ako. So, sino sa inyo yung bata pa lang competitive na? Yung talagang achiever na, ay, kailangan ako yung mag-top, ako yung ano, kasi yan yung success. Diba? That was me. Diba? So, di ko kasi masabing nung maliit pa ako, ganyan. Kasi maliit pa rin ako ngayon di ba? Pero nung bata pa ako, ganyan. Very driven ako, high achiever. So, I graduated from high school, top 8 ng batch. So, I took my high school in Miriam College. I took my BS Math degree from the University of the Philippines in Diliman. And I finished it in 3.5 years. Diba? Hindi ako masyado nagmamadali. Diba? Tapos, so I started working, I think I was 20. And after a year, I've already been promoted to junior officer. I was already handling teams, ganyan. Hindi nga masyado competitive, di ba? So, after that, I took my master's in management from the Asian Institute of Management. And I was fortunate to be an ADB Japan scholar. So, libre ang aral ko. Now, in terms of career, I was really in banking. So, I started my career, I have over 25 years of experience in the risk management space. So, iba-ibang banks. So, I worked with RCBC, moved to DBP, then later on, Sterling Bank of Asia. So I rose from being an analyst to a junior officer, all the way up to senior vice president and heading the risk management department of the bank. Sumakses, di ba? So yan. Yeah. It was hard-earned career built over 25 years. And yes, I would say I was successful. Right? But then, pandemic hit. So ilan ba dito yung nabago yung buhay nila nung pandemic? And sa akin, earlier, di ba, our speaker was saying about pivot. Pivot. Pandemic for me was the moment I had my pivot, both in terms of career and also in terms of my personal life. So, let me share what happened during the pandemic. So, tandang-tanda ko pa siya. March 13, 2020. So I was Chief Risk Officer of the bank. Pandemic risk response was under my shop. And we had to prepare kasi magla-lockdown na tayo eh. So, busy yon. Busy moment, aligaga, kasi we had to mobilize. And we had to mobilize quick. Then that day, in the middle of my busy workday back-to-back meetings, the phone rings. It's my sister-in-law from Canada. And she says on the other line, "Sis, are you busy?" You know, gusto ko siyang sapakin. Nagbibiro ka ba? Siyempre busy ako, di ba? Magla-lockdown na. Nagpe-prepare kami ng team, back-to-back yung meetings ko. But, you know, there was something about the tone of her voice that day that made me pause. Kasi sabi ko, hindi naman yung tatawag kung hindi importante. And what she said next changed my life completely. Kasi she said, "Sis, gustong magpakamatay ng anak mo." And I paused. Parang, what? It was, I eat, breathe, live, risk all my life. But it was a risk I wasn't prepared. And napaisip ako, ano bang ibig sabihin ng success? So, it made me really think, is this the cost of success? And when I saw this post by Marshall Goldsmith, it really stuck. Na when you climb the ladder of success, you're not supposed to leave behind the people important to you. Kasi noon, pag ako tinanong mo, para kanino ka ba nagtatrabaho? Bilis ang sagot ko. Siyempre, para sa pamilya ko. Diba? But ironically, at that time that I was at the height of my career, I didn't have time for family. Kasi paano ba yung typical na araw ko? In the morning, everybody was rushing, yung kids to school, me to the office, diba? Back-to-back meetings. And alam mo naman dito sa Pilipinas, the traffic can really be bad. So, I use that also as my justification. Mamaya na ako uwi kasi to beat the traffic. And plus, during the 8 to 5 work hours, puno ng meetings eh. So I only get to sit on my desk to do whatever I needed to do after 5. Diba? So when I go home, it's either tulog na yung mga kids, diba? Or I was just too dead tired already to do anything. So that was my life, day in, day out. My successful life back then. So when I saw that, ay tatagal pa to eh. Diba? Yung hindi matatapos yung pandemic in the next couple of months. That made me decide to leave that corporate life. Because I realized, at that point in time, hindi kasi I have 3 kids. And I realized they needed their mom more than the career woman I was. So I left. And what happened next is a journey of self-discovery and healing, both for me and my daughter. Because both of us were lost at that time. She was lost finding meaning to go on in life.
I was lost too. Was stripped of all the title, the career, and the achievements. Ang tanong ko, sino na ako? Diba? And that's where my own personal journey started. Pero sino sa inyo yung naniniwala, di ba? When storms happen in life, not all storms are meant to destroy you, right? Other storms are there to clear up your path. And that's what happened to me. So I left the formal banking sector and I discovered a new bank. Ano ba yan? Diba? It's a values-based personality profiling system. It was developed in the US by Cherry Tree, largely as a sales tool. Kaya yung iba pag sinearch nyo yan, sales tool talaga siya. Developed actually for the financial industry kasi lalo na kung nag-cold calls ka with your clients, kailangan mong mag-connect agad sa kanila. Diba? Quick and fast so that you know how to position your product, your services, diba? And close a sale. But for me, bank was something more special. Kasi it made me discover and realize what are my values. And nung kinrack ko yung code namin in the family, magkakaiba kami lahat ng code. Magkakaiba kami ng personality codes as you'll see in the photo. And I discovered, kaya pala, na kung minsan, nagka-clash, di ba? Yung values. Kasi yung trip ko, hindi nila trip. Yung trip nila, hindi ko kuminsan masakyan. Diba? And, na-realize ko, this is more than just a sales tool. Kasi at its core is your values as a human being. Diba? And, alam mo yan, yung parang, ang sabi ko sa sarili, sayang, sana I had known this before. Diba? When I was in corporate. Baka mas less yung nasayang ng mga energies. Alam mo yun? Yung kuminsan kasi, di ba, yung ang daming energy na na-expense, yung nagkakagulo tayo lahat. Pag pinakinggan mo naman, lahat naman, wala namang mali. Di ba? Lahat naman sila may tama. It's just that people are looking at things from different colored lenses. Because they're looking at it from their own values. And meron na ba sa inyo yung naka-travel abroad kanina? Kasi di ba earlier, travel abroad yung pinag-uusapan. Di ba? Naka-travel na ba kayo sa hindi English-speaking na country? Di ba? Ang hirap, di ba? Yung hindi ka makakonect, hindi ka makakommunicate. And sometimes that's also what happens to us in life with the people around us, na hindi ka makakommunicate. Kasi hindi lang kayo nagkakakitaan eye to eye because you look at it from your own colored lenses. So sa akin, when I discovered bank, it's like my Google Translate. Kasi kung alam ko, ito pala kasi yung importante sa'yo, so I have to talk to you in a way you'll understand through your own values. Diba? Not mine. Diba? Sabi nga kanina, all our speakers this morning were saying, it's not really about you, right? It's about the people that you serve. And you have to be able to connect with them. So, kung dati sa bangko ko, puro ATM cards yung mga dinideal ko. Ngayon sa akin, these 4 value cards are more powerful. Because it helps you unlock your connections with people. And also understanding yourself. So for me, it became a tool to develop my own emotional intelligence. Kasi hindi lang puro IQ di ba? EQ, I believe, is even more important because you have to know how to connect with people and see them for the humans that they are, right? And their values. Now, may isa pang tool na dumating sa buhay ko. Ito yung Wealth and Joy Life Simulation. It's a board game where you simulate 40 years of your life while playing. So, ang dami mong nadidiscover, ay, ganito pala ako mag-decide, ganito pala ako mag-isip, and all in a safe space, right? So, when I left the formal banking sector, ito yung blessing na dumating sa akin. Yung bank personal, I found my new bank, di ba? So, the bank personality system. And the Wealth and Joy Simulation, where I redefined what wealth is and what joy it can bring your life. Kasi hindi lang puro pera-pera in life. Diba? In this, in the Unifest, we've all been told about how do we establish our businesses. At the end of the day, hindi lang siya yung revenue generation eh. Diba? Earlier, we heard the other speaker, si Charles, what's our why? What's the why behind what you do? And like the Wealth and Joy Simulation, diba? It's a journey. Hindi mo alam kung saan yung next turn na lalabas ang kadadalhin sa buhay mo. Hindi mo alam saan ano yung cards na will show up in life. Sometimes, well, most of the time, nandun tayo dun sa bilog, yung sinasabi naming ordinary flow. Ano ba nangyayari sa ordinary flow? Yan yung kumakayod tayo, nagtatrabaho tayo, sumusweldo, diba? Kumikita, nandyan yung may mga opportunities na dumadating sa buhay natin, diba? Ang tanong lang, do we take it or not? Do we have the resources to grab the opportunity? Both in terms of what I call your MET. What's that? Do you have the money for it? Do you have the energy for it? Do you have the time for it? Kasi hindi lahat pera. Pero syempre, bakit ba natin ginagawa lahat ng yon? Kasi may mga pangarap tayo eh. Diba, in life. And yun yung nasa labas. Diba? Yung victory flow. Ano ba yung ini-envision mo? Ito yung pangarap kong buhay. Pero sometimes, you're not yet there. Nandun ka pa sa loob ng bilog, sa ordinary circle ng buhay. But when you strive, diba, ang eventual goal mo, maabot ko lahat ng mga pangarap ko. But sometimes, life throws you in what we call the setback flow. Ano ba yan? Yun yung S na nakikita nyo sa loob. Diba? Kasi may mga ganap-ganap lahat sa buhay eh. Diba na could be a job loss, could be a heartbreak, diba? Life events. But it's in that setback usually where great awareness happens. That's where you discover who you are, what you're capable of doing. Diba? Earlier, we've all heard resilience. Diba? And in the middle, you'll see yung parang star. That's also where grace lies. And usually, when we find grace in life in the middle of setbacks, that's our ticket out, quick, and we get back on our feet. So, very traditional ako nung una in terms of what I envisioned as what success means, right? But life had its own way to make me learn my lesson. It's my journey. And hindi ako risk taker. Di ba? Risk officer nga ako noon eh. Very risk averse. But somehow, during the pandemic, in the midst of all the chaos, I started going really outside my comfort zone. I became the first bank personality coach in the Philippines. I became the first Wealth Enjoy coach in the Philippines. Something people who know me from my past life as a risk officer would probably not imagine me doing. But that's how it is. Sabi nga nila, di ba? Your growth lies outside your comfort zone. And that's what led me to what I'm doing now. Because I had to also redefine what does success mean. Because success is empty if it doesn't have meaning in life. And what I realized, di ba, bangkerong-bangkero pa rin, is that your life's like a portfolio. In that work-life balance, it's a myth. Sino sa inyo ang may bank account? Diba? For sure, lahat meron. Sino sa inyo ang may more than one bank account? Diba? Pag tinanong ko kayo, tingnan niyo yung mga bank accounts niyo. Share niyo sa akin yung username and password niyo. But, tingnan niyo yung mga bank accounts niyo. Are they balanced, meaning parehong-pareho ba yung laman ng mga accounts nyo down to the last centavo? Hindi eh. Diba? Because life isn't like that. It's never gonna be a perfect balance. Right? But the thing is, the only thing you have to aim for is that you consciously invest in the different aspects of your life. Right? Kasi ano nangyayari sa bank account pag hindi mo nilalamanan? Ano nangyayari? Nag-dormant, right? Or worse, it can close the account. And there are aspects in your life where you don't want them to close out. And so, doon nag-evolve yung philosophy ko of what I say, banking for growth and banking on your growth. And ito yung tinatawag kong your life's bank accounts na dapat consciously ini-investan mo, nilalamanan mo. So ano ba yung life's bank account na yan? Leadership, impact, family, emotional strength, and social connections. Leadership, lahat naman tayo leaders in our own rights. But sabi nga natin, what does leadership stand for? It's not about you. It's you helping the people you're leading to be the best versions of themselves. Something that Unifest stands for. Right? And impact. Kasi lahat naman tayo may time lang dito sa mundo. And what legacy do you wanna leave behind? Diba? Kasi kung puro sa'yo lang yan, anong impact mo sa sarili mo lang? Diba? You want to create impact that will outlast you. And syempre, family is your core and yung importante. Now, in life, sabi nga natin, resiliency is important. And how do you do that? By building your own emotional strength. And it first starts with allowing yourself and giving yourself permission to recognize the emotions and express. Tao tayo eh. Diba? Kasi, bakit ba we've talked in the workplace, in schools, bakit ba maraming mental health concerns? Because there's not enough safe spaces for people to express. Kasi nagiging judgmental masyado yung mga tao. And really, I want to see a world where there's less judgment and allowing just people to be themselves and discover themselves. And sabi nga natin, social connections is very important. Kasi we are not meant to live alone on our own. Diba? Kaya nga, we're here as a community. Diba? Because we help each other grow. So, sabi ko nga, life, complete turnabout with what I was doing in the bank. But that's part of creating that success in your life. Kasi at different phases, you get to discover different things about you. Right? And that's why now, diba, Banker for Growth, that's a movement. Banking for Growth is a movement I'm creating, and I hope you join me there too, na lahat tayo consciously investing. Diba? Saan mo ilalagay yung money, energy, and time mo? And that's where I got from that setback, that chaos moment in my life. That's also where I discovered my new life mission. Kasi I realized, ilan pang taong kagaya ko, di ba, na high achieving, but losing themselves and the people they love in the process. And ang sinasabi ko lang is, you define your own meaning of success. You don't let society dictate what success looks like. Diba? Kasi ang dami nating kilala na famous people, wealthy, successful by society standards, but they had their lives empty to the point that they had to end it themselves. Diba? Parang ang sad. So, you have to discover what is success to you. And ang sabi ko nga, success is not a destination. It's a journey of who you are becoming at different stages in your life. Kasi imagine mo, kung ang paniniwala mo is yung success is a destination, dun siya eh. Habang papunta ka, what are you feeling? I'm not successful, I'm not yet there. I'm not successful, I'm not yet there. Diba? I'm not successful, I'm not yet there. But do you realize, ang layo na ng narating mo eh. From that point to this point. Celebrate progress. Diba? Kasi it's the journey of becoming to who you want to be. Yun yung success for me. Yun yung sumakses. Kasi ang layo na ng narating ko eh. But if you're so focused on the destination, baka you're missing out on the beauty of the journey. And sabi ko nga, invest where it counts. Pag nag-open ka ng account, di ba, hindi naman kailangan milyon-milyon agad yun nakabuhos doon. Di ba? Pero yung mga change, kahit barya-barya lang, sino sa inyo yung nakapag-ipon ng piggy bank nung bata? Di ba? Barya-barya lang yun eh, di ba? Pero yung pag binuksan mo na, kumisan, tapos binilang mo, nagulat ka, ay, ang laki na pala. Because those small things, when added up, adds up too much. So, with that, diba, ang sinasabi ko lang, just invest one meaningful change at a time. And so, my gift to you, kung hindi nyo pa nakakrack yung bank code nyo, you can scan the QR code and discover also your bank code and your values, what's important to you. Share it with your family and friends so that you understand them too. And you know, this journey also inspired me to write my own book. Pero work in progress pa rin siya. Ginagawa pa namin ng aking book publisher na si May. So, for those of you who will connect with me in Facebook, Michelle Oira, just introduce yourself and tell me na you're here in Unifest, and I'll be glad to give you a copy of the book when it comes out. So it's Strangers at Home No More, because the journey of reconnecting. Diba? So with that, I want to end with a song. This song was created, inspired by Unifest. Hindi ko po kakantahin kasi baka umalis kayo.
You've played the game, worn every crown, built your name, but lost what ground? Smiles and meetings, silence at home, in a sea of people, still alone. You lead the way, yet feel the weight of every role you navigate. But what if life could feel brand new? What if success could mean you? There's more to life than goals and grind, more than the titles that you find. It's time to slow, to breathe, to see the person you were born to be. You don't have to wear the mask or prove your worth in every task. You just need space, a hand, a guide to help you come back home inside. You've been the rock, the one they trust, but who's there when you need to adjust? They see your strength but miss your ache, the longing you can't seem to shake. You're not alone, this is the place where power meets amazing grace, where leaders heal, where families grow, where hearts remember what they know. There's more to life than just the race, more than ambition's hurried pace. You get to lead with soul and truth, invest in joy, reclaim your youth. You don't have to win alone or carry burdens on your own. You just need light, a shift, a sound to help you invest where it counts. This is for the leader who's tired of being strong, for the parent who wonders where the time is gone, for the partner, the dreamer, the change maker too. Your life is not just what you do, it's who you are and who you choose to become. There's more to life, just let it in. A chance to pause, begin again. Not just success, but joy that stays, a life well lived in all your days. This is your time to rise, renew, to find your rhythm, your point of view. This is your season, this is your sound. You're ready to invest where it counts. You don't need more, you need more of you. Invest where it counts. That's the breakthrough.
So thank you, everyone. This is Coach Michelle Oira, the Life Investment Coach. So remember, invest where it counts, invest in you. So let's all shout, Unifest! Unifest!